Okay, so you've purchased or you're thinking about purchasing an Ayden Parsons chair from Costco. So we're going to unbox these that we purchased, and inside comes the assembly instructions, and we'll give you a close-up of these. They're both in French and English. There's the French, and also a page about how to level the chairs once you put them together, and that's also in French, so you don't have wobbly chair legs. Inside the box, some packaging. Too much packaging because we're in America. Alright, all the labels. Don't let your kids play with the empty plastic bags. Stay away from those kids. Inside we've got the chairs. Looks like these, when you're all done, will go on the bottoms. The Velcro kind of hide what you're doing. Paper here. This cardboard. And then we'll begin our assembly, which is fast. So this is the back assembly and the seat, and then they give you 2 more legs, and then you're going to be putting them together just with these nuts. There's 9 of these, the washers and the split washers. And they give you the tool that you need, which is just this Allen wrench. But you could also use your own Allen wrench with an electric drill if you wanted. Okay. So Jodi just made the English. They're the orange muffins from scratch. She's quite the cook. Anyway, we have no place to sit to eat our muffins. So what we'll do, these come in the box. Place those in there like that. And then you're going to take a screw, a washer, and a circle and a split washer into each of the holes. They give you 9 per chair. These will go in these holes, and these will go through here. And it's very simple. So I'm going to tighten all those up now and put them in. You put the lock washer, then the round washer, and the screw. Here we go. We're at the point now where you kind of want to let off. They're still a little bit loose, okay? A little wobbly yet. And that's for a purpose. You don't really want to tighten them all the way until you have a little weight on the chair so it doesn't wobble. Okay?
You're on.
Now these 4 screws you can tighten as tight as you want. They don't really have any effect on the level of the chair, just the 2 front ones. These are already solid together from the factory. It's these ones that are independent from the chair. So I'll just put the lock washer on the bolt first, and then the flat washer, and it goes like that. And you can tighten those all the way down if you want. If you want to use electric drill on it, you can. Just be careful, you can strip something. So just be very careful when you get all the way tight. You might want to use the hand tool when you get it all the way down. So now you've got your electric tool put away. You don't need it anymore if you used it. Some people have, you know, arthritis and whatever, and they want to use the electric tool. That's fine. I think it's, I don't know what size that is. It's a metric M9 or something. I'm not sure what size Allen wrench that is, but you can get a drill bit for it. So, but when you get to this point, you just kind of want to do it by hand. You'll ruin things if you don't. Okay. So this is one of the bits. I don't know if you can see that. If that's focusing for you.
It's something like that. Look. Yeah.
And then you can use something like this or a electric drill and tighten those up. Now this is the part where you want to kind of put this on the ground so it doesn't wobble. And you might have to play with it a little bit, you know. If your house is old and wobbly, your chairs might be. Okay, this one looks pretty good. I'll show you the construction of this chair now that we've got it put together. We've adjusted the legs, front legs, so they no longer wobble. But this is made in China. So this is some sort of hardwood. It looks like it may be like some sort of ash wood, but it's a hardwood. And spring steel, and then these, and it's upholstered underneath. It's pretty soft. They're pretty soft to sit on and comfortable.
Yeah, I've had a couple of them for a couple of years, and so they've worked pretty good. I just hadn't put this together yet.
Yeah. Now, the reason we had to put these chairs together is because Jodi was cooking something, and we had no place to sit. So I needed some place to sit. She made these muffins, orange muffins, mandarin orange muffins. Look at that.
Gotta have butter.
How'd you make those muffins, Jodi?
So I started out by blending in the immersion blender mandarin oranges.
Let's go and shouldn't talk with your mouth open.
It's not me talking. I cut them in half and took the ends off, the peels off, so that I could put them in the immersion blender without seeds. And then to the mandarin orange, about 2 cups of mandarin orange, I added 3 eggs.
Fresh mandarin oranges.
Fresh mandarin orange in the immersion blender. About 3 eggs and a couple of cups of yogurt whey that I had made yesterday. Mixed that all up, added, a couple tablespoons of honey, a couple tablespoons of agave nectar.
And look at this stuff.
This is stevia powder, 1/4 cup of stevia powder.
We need to get a wide angle lens for this wall of ingredients.
And then a 1/2 cup of ground flaxseed, a cup of ground almond flour.
I'm tasting.
A cup of oatmeal.
I'm tasting the orange.
About 2/3 a cup of wheat bran, and then a cup of flour.
I like the orange peel in there.
Yeah.
And you could have put some craisins in with it too.
I have done that before. It was quite good. And then some xanthan gum. That's because without the much gluten in there, it doesn't rise very well. And so about a 1/2 teaspoon of that, a teaspoon of baking powder, baking soda, and salt. A little more salt in there than usual because then you don't need as much butter. Otherwise,
she could make about anything in the world with this stuff.
When my 5-year-old grandson looked at this, he says, "Grandma Joe, you have everything to make anything."
He's right. Now the final step on this is you just put this piece of Velcro over this, and then you're done. So.
And then I put a chair cover on them, but.
Yeah, you can put it. Now, 2 chairs come in the box. We're gonna put the other one together, but I don't think we need to video that. I think you have about all the information you need. And we're gonna eat some muffins. You've got the nylon bottoms on them, so they slide across the floor pretty well. They probably shouldn't. They wouldn't hurt hardwood, I don't think. They shouldn't. And then you can get these slip covers from about any different color on Amazon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They fit really well. They don't slip very well, but they do cover. Now you can have those in any color you want. Bring me my muffin, Jodi.